Tango in. Hello, welcome to FRL Season 12, Round 3 Vietnam. In the commentary box, we have Stephen002, which is myself, and Bunty. Hello, Bunty.
Hello, nice to be back again.
Yes, you did a very good job last week. We've invited you back again. Right, anyway. Tan should be in the Ferrari, so if you could change to Ferrari, please. Otherwise, we won't be starting, and you're holding everyone up.
And then we just got Hamilton and Mads, who might not be joining, or might be joining.
It doesn't look as though they'll be joining. And Matt, he's fell asleep. And Ballboy, yes, we are unprofessional because we're shorting people out, as usual. Felix is in the McLaren, Tan's in the Ferrari. Right, let's go. Welcome, Felix. That's the only good thing about PS5. You can read the comments on the screen. But it doesn't show up on stream, so yeah. At least the PS5's good for something. Let's go, guys. 18 drivers. Welcome to Bossman in the Haas. If you want to join the league, you can, because VFL Rock doesn't look as though he wants to race in FRL. So the Haas is yours if you want to. Hopefully we'll speak to you after the race. Ready up, guys. Let's go. Good evening, Jack Stagel, our second commentator, who did a good job as well last week, apart from the swearing, which we shall speak about at a later time, but anyway, yeah. And there we go. Lovely. Lovely comment there, Jack. Right, anyway, we are ready to go in Vietnam. No joke, Bunty, good luck. Right. What do you think, the weather, quickly, before we go on?
I think it'll be dry,
yeah. It was very dark in qualifying yesterday, wasn't it? Oh.
Yeah.
It's a dry qualifying anyway. Boo. I don't want to see a weather update, so get your predictions in for qualifying. Speaking of qualifying, your top 3 predictions, Bunty.
Ooh, I'm gonna go for, I think, Sparkling, because the Red Bulls just seem to have loads of pace at the moment in qualifying. Second, Rocco, because he won last time, he might have a bit of confidence. And third, I'll just go for Felix, just to send it.
Alrighty then. In no particular order, my top 3, which I usually do anyway because I hate doing first, second and third, because I always get it wrong most of the time. So, top 3, I'm going to go for, I don't know actually, Name Changer will be one of the places. I think Rocco will be another one, and Denzo the other one. No pressure on you guys, as we have a car coming up the pits, as I should do as I'm told, and get the track map on at least. Can't be unprofessional like some other streamers who did do it yesterday, like I asked.
Jensen's out first.
Yep, I'm just getting the settings ready. Right, Jensen, Mr. Jensen. Do you want to take us around warm-up lap with Jensen, Bunty?
So, down the first DRS zone, braking into turn 6 at the 100 metre board. Right, turning fairly late, and we're going to cut that curb. Turn in using third gear for Jensen. Probably short shift on the hot up to fourth and just power down the main straight. I think the DRS comes out now as you cross the white line, and going through the long main straight. Overtaking opportunity here, probably the best one of that whole track. Hairpin, probably want to use about first gear to get the rotation. Short shift to second and third, and then down into turn 12. Braking just as the curve starts, turning, using third gear. And then you want to be doing a sequence flat out as Jensen just backs off. Fifth gear through the right hand and then just carry the speed through the left. And I want to hook up this right hander as well. Then down into second gear or first gear depending on your choice. And then the last corner is Jensen uses fifth gear. So yeah, that's the lap of Vietnam.
Right, on his hot lap now, Jensen. Let's have a look at the sector times because we need to keep this so then we can add them together on the second and third ones. Which is
drifts.
A nice Tokyo drift there, which is famous round here in Vietnam, as we all did it yesterday and it was horrendous, especially for some drivers like This Is Luke, who almost I crashed into on the first lap after he bottled it. But anyway,
Jensen's kept this valid, which is pretty tough at that chicane. You can cut it quite easily.
Going down this long straight, as I had 10 rear wing, and I lost half a second a lap.
Yeah.
But that's the only way I could have done this track. Otherwise, I was spinning out. I hated that corner as well as I got passed loads of times by loads of different people. Come on,
you
Hiddy.
want the balance as well.
Yep, sorry. Yeah.
I was just going to say you. Oh, sorry.
Come on, Hiddy and Ties. A supporter there. So the Dutch contingent in this session as well. And I forgot to have a look at the sector times, but I'm sure. Oh, you can do that anyway on the race director, can't you?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Jensen's going to complete his lap, and he's going to do a
1:32.9. Wow. A 1:32.9. Bossman, half a second faster. Yep. Unseen, 1 second, 1.3 down. As NXX Mads is, letting his NXX team down. Don't like this track, Reese Efford says. And the predictions from some people actually, I forgot to. JB says Jensen, Rocco, a name changer for qualifying. Jack Stegel says Jensen third, name changer second, first Sparkling. So yeah, I don't think anyone likes this track, and if you are, you're really a weird person. Wow, name changes, 7/10 down. Wow, Denzo goes pole. A 1:32.665. He's really putting the pressure on now to all these people.
Yeah. Last race, I think he came third, but he was battling right at the front with Rocco and Sparkling.
That was... Oh, I was going to say that was going ball with Ball Boy, but he's already invalidated. Toto Wolff bangs the table in frustration at him as he leads the Mercedes team with name changer. I think actually Ball Boy would be Bottas actually. He'd fit perfectly with Mercedes because he's always bottling it.
Yeah.
Anyway,
they're leading their constructors though by 5 points from Alfa Romeo with 43 points, so it's pretty realistic.
Yeah, true. Yeah. As name changer goes round the slow corner, but he's invalidated anyway on his end lap, I think. Who's on a lap? Jacko P15. Oh, he goes for Tokyo Drift there. So our top 5 is Denzo, Jensen, Sparkling, Rocco, and name changer. Bossman P6, Tyne P7, Petavo P8.
Well, Zero, I think he's going to be finishing that here last corner.
On the mediums? Wow.
Ooh.
He may be doing my strategy of doing about 5 laps and then coming in and putting a couple of sets of softs. I really wish Codemasters would give the hard tyre out so then I could qualify on the mediums no matter what time I got, because that would be my last run on some tracks. But yeah, it is what it is, and I got a good qualifying position anyway on P11, so it was perfect for me to go on the hards.
I think the hards are pretty good round here because the softs
Yeah.
are not very durable. Then the mediums are a nice balance, but the hards can work well.
Yeah. I was pretty optimistic when the safety car came out on I think lap 14 that I switched to mediums, but then about lap 20 I think I banged slightly into a wall and got damage, so that was my race over.
I think a lot
did,
of people do that now.
I didn't have the pace yesterday anyway. I think I was 5 seconds a lap down on everyone. Well, the leaders anyway.
Yeah.
But enough of me. This is about F1 and Vietnam on this dry, sunny day in Hanoi.
I don't think anyone's on a lap at the moment. A lot of people are just on out laps.
I'm just rabbiting on, filling time. Berra, is he on a lap? Yes, he is. Let's have a look at NSX Berra in the McLaren.
Came 8th last week in the Haas, so he's switched teams.
Yeah, he got the full-time seat in McLaren because Jordeel left. So we give him the McLaren full-time. Zach Brown signed him up across the dotted line.
Yeah. He's sitting 5th in the standings. I'm not sure how many points he'll. I don't think he's contributed any points yet for McLaren, but he's pretty fast like he was last season.
We would have had a full grid with Hamilton and Mads if they'd have turned up tonight. Unfortunately, they didn't, and well, it's still a good grid of 18 and no reserves, so that's good to know as well.
Barrow, only 9th.
Race to your death. Glad this track being resigned to history for F1 2021 and in real life as well. As we say, thank you. As we say, thank you to the 12 people who are watching us currently. And if you aren't a subscriber to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell button and be a subscriber to the channel to watch our races. We race on a Monday night F2 and a Tuesday night 7 PM for F1. So yeah, we're at 500 odd subscribers, I think, the last time I seen the other week. So it's good stuff.
Tyler's just finishing his lap.
Ties. Actually, I haven't seen Ties. There he is.
15th,
oh, wow. I'm really surprised about Ties with that. Because he was rapid in F2 last season. But Jensen's on a lap. Coming down the back straight. Actually, like that big long straight, it's just a track. Hope
Goes on forever.
Yeah. Hope Saudi track, not like this one on the new game Race to Death series.
Well, Jensen's 2/10 up, so he's going to be close to the pole actually.
Yeah, I didn't see his first sector, but if he's 2/10 up, this is going to be pole. If he doesn't hit the wall. Hopefully I don't give the commentator's curse to anyone tonight. Here we go. Round the final bend across the line. Wow.
Pole, yeah.
By a 10th to our Denzo. Denzo, let's have a look.
Denzo's on the lap as well.
Yep, he's 43 thousandths up in the first sector. What about the second sector?
Oh, 10th. Yeah.
He's going to get pole at the minute by 20 thousandths of a second once I added it up.
It looks faster than Jensen's a little bit.
Yep. I think we've got Sparkling. Oh no, Rocco might be behind him actually. Oh, he's at the wall there, has he?
Oh, just marginal improvement.
Oh, Rocco.
He's on an out lap, I think, starting his now.
Alright, okay. I think he hit the wall. That's why he slightly hit the ball, which would have lost him time.
Sparkling.
Wow! Sorry for the pun, but that's a sparkling time. Wow!
That is a full second faster than F2 pole, actually.
1:32.3. Sparkling. What a ray of light that is. Who's moved up there? I think it was Hiddy moved up there to P9.
Rocco's just down the main straight.
Yeah.
On a lap still, I think.
The gaps from first to last is basically the same gaps that was in F2 yesterday, about 3 to 4 seconds a whole field. I don't think you're ever going to get a close grid for this type of track because it's so random.
Rocco's 2/10 up though. It's actually going to keep him where he is, but
yeah,
if he can make up a bit more time, then
what was his first pit of all? P5 there.
Impressive, yeah.
Well, someone moved up there. Was it
He's
Jen?
just pitted, so yeah.
Oh, someone moved up there. Might have been seen, maybe P7. I'm not sure, but anyway, Rocco.
Ooh, gains 4 tenths.
Oh, he closed the gap, but not enough. As we have 4 minutes left, he needs to hurry up, otherwise he's not going to get another lap in. I don't think he can.
Oh, Rocco's got a 5-place grid penalty for blocking someone, apparently.
Wow.
So he's going to drop now down to 9th.
Who's that with?
I haven't seen on the mini-map, he's not blocking anyone, but...
No, it
maybe
would,
that's just a game glitch.
No, it would tell you on the race director on incidents.
I'll just check now.
Wow.
Illegal blocking grid penalty. It just says that now.
All right.
That's a change, yeah.
Usually it tells you the driver.
Race,
I thought it told you which driver you blocked.
No.
Or is it another secret update that Codemasters forgot to tell us about yesterday in the My League update? Because it's done nothing for multiplayer.
Jacko's on a lap, but it's a pretty slow one. He's already 1 minute 30 and he's hardly into the third sector.
I think he's coming in to get a...
Yeah,
Jacko...
it's quite quiet at the moment.
Jacko's had a disappointing season so far in F1. Recently back from a half-season ban for his antics at Belgium last year, and I was hoping he would do a bit better than what he is at the minute, but judging by that pace, he could be an F2 driver.
Yeah, Brookie's on a lap starting now, he's just coming through the first corner. He hasn't been too brilliant either.
Yeah. And he is, and there is 2 seats available at Ferrari. That's only 2 spaces left in F2. We'll see how he goes.
Brookie's got damage, yeah, so he's not going to be improving on this lap. Yeah, he's definitely have to back off on this one.
Yeah, and that's he's qualifying over P14 at the minute.
It's not the end of the world starting outside the top 10 because you do get the fresh set of tyres of your choice. I imagine most people will be going hards probably for the one stop to softs. Yeah,
it would have worked out for me. If I had a decent pace, it would have worked out perfectly because I'd have only stopped once. For the hards and then the mediums.
Everyone's coming out now, unseen postman, Zero.
They need to hurry up because
going to be the first one. Yeah.
They need to hurry up because it's 1 minute 30. I know there's a timing glitch and whatever, but they need to hurry up.
They've probably got about 2 minutes, I think.
Yeah. I think Jensen's out first anyway, out the leading group anyway, judging by the map.
Oh yeah. And then it's Zero, the 2 alphas, yeah.
Alright.
They've done well this season.
Yeah.
They're seconds at the moment.
Zeros in P9. Pelly's left the session. Close. Oh. Can you invite him back, please?
Yeah.
Pelly. I think you should have another backup invites anyway, but just in
Yeah.
case. Otherwise, he'll be getting launched first into the grid. That happened with Hawk last week, didn't he?
Yeah.
Pelly's
Yeah, he's
joined
joining.
again. Oh, good. Good stuff.
Jensen being the first one.
Yep, here's Jensen now. Pressure's on to get 2/10 quicker than his own time. He will have to do a 1:32.1
Yeah.
to get pole.
Ooh, he's 1/10 up already.
Wow!
Denting it at the moment.
Postman P5 has just went up there. As Pelly.
Apparently it's quality over now.
Yep. Quali's over now. Well, for 30 seconds more at least anyway, because I see lots of outlaps.
Sparkling's on an outlap, so I don't think he'll be over just yet.
Well, Jensen is coming up to the second sector now.
We'll see a split in just a couple of seconds.
Well, he was up by a 10th, wasn't he? So add that up to the second sector time.
Ooh, 10th and nearly a half.
So he's in pole at the minute. Because if you add that up, he's 250 thousandths up, which is 40 thousandths overall. This is going to be tight if he doesn't make a mistake. Jensen R12. He has to get this right. The fingers will be all over the place. He's pole. He added another 10th. Wow. What can Sparkling do? Oh, he's invalidated. Oh no.
Denzo's into the pits as well. And Rocco's
he's up,
2.5 tenths up.
2.5
so Rocco's
tenths
the closest
up.
contender at the moment.
Yep. He'll be going second. Ballboy 57, hello and welcome. That must be his other account because he's on the game at the minute.
Yeah, he's on a lap actually. He's 8 tenths up. But that's only going to be able to put him 16th at the moment.
Yep.
Round the hairpin, Rocco. Yellow flags. I think Felix getting out the way, or Barrow's getting out the way.
As you should do if you're on an outlap.
10th up. So Rocco, this is going to put him about P3, but he's going to have to make up a lot of time again.
No, if it's added, then that's 3/10, which is second place overall. If he keeps it together, this is second, potentially, because you have to add the 2 sectors up. Third.
Ooh,
oh, it was
very
close. Oh, he must have lost out in that last sector by a 10th. Or 2.
By the looks of things, it's over, I think.
Yep.
That's everyone done. Jensen, first pole of the season.
Yeah, he said that in the chat actually. In the Discord chat. He's never got a pole in FRL. Now he has.
Of his whole F1 FRL career.
Yeah. He will be absolutely buzzing there. Oh, Rocco's got a 5-position penalty as well, so he'll start 8th for blocking, apparently. Right. Short qualifying for the Vietnam Grand Prix. The results: Jensen in first, Sparkling second. I should actually do this. Can you do the rest?
Yeah. What, say it or take a screenshot?
Yeah, say it. I'll take the screenshots.
Jensen is at the moment on pole. His first pole of FRL. Sparkling, Rocco, Denzo, name changer, Tyne, Pettervol, Unseen, Zero, Boseman round off the top 10. Hiddy, Baratize, Felix, Pelly, Brookie, and Ballboy and Jacko are the last finishers in qualifying.
Thank you, Bunty, for that. I know, because I remember yesterday Jensen asking for... Oh, it's dark. But will it rain during the race? That is a big question. Right, as the drivers get ready for their formation lap, get your predictions in the chat for the top 3. And my co-commentator Bunty today. let's have your prediction. Or are you going to wait for the formation lap so you can see where everyone is, as I usually
I
do?
might just go for the soft runners. I think Jensen surely is going to convert it for a win, his first of the season. For his sake, hopefully that'll happen. I think maybe Zero, his teammate, might get second as well. And I think Rocco might make a comeback after that penalty to get third. But I think it'll be a good close race though.
Alrighty then. Well, you heard Bunty's prediction. Race to Your Death has predicted a ball boy prediction, which is all the bottom runners nearly. He's predicted Ties, Ball Boy, and Jacko in any order. So yeah, get your predictions in. Thank you to the 15 people who are watching this tonight, as the session is starting. And my prediction, once I see, yes, here we go. Oh, I reckon Name Changer, Sparkling, and Idenzo top 3. I
Felix
don't.
is the only runner on hards as well in 14th,
Oh,
so
yeah.
he might be a contender.
Forgot about that. Right, tyres. Let's have a look at the tyre strategy. Felix, yeah, like you say, he's on the hards. Brookie's on the softs, so he'll be looking to make some places up at the start. The two Ferraris there, 5th and 6th. That's the best. That's the best they've had for 2 seasons, because last season it was Ballboy and someone else, and Ully it was actually, and they didn't get anywhere near the top 10 or top 5. Apart from Ully, maybe.
Hopefully they don't come to blows too early on, but
Yeah,
we'll see.
Tyne and Pettival, wow, 5th and 6th. And the 2 McLarens are 12th and 14th, respectively. 2 NSX drivers. I can never say that word, but anyway. The Alfa Romeo and Paul, Red Bull 2nd, then it's a Renault in 3rd.
Mercedes, who are the championship leaders on the constructors,
Yep.
differ greatly, with Name Changer in 4th and Ballboy down in 17th. Bit surprised Ballboy didn't go for the hards to really spice it up, but maybe going a bit more conservative.
Unless he's going mediums hards.
Yeah, that's an option.
Possibly. Dependent on safety cars and whatever. Because he's going to be at the back anyway, realistically, isn't he? So why not try the alternate and see where the safety cars come up, if any.
Ballboy might not be brilliant rounds here because penalties are quite rare, as seen in F2, so...
Yeah. And by the F1 drivers... the F1 drivers, they should be a lot better at keeping penalties. Judging
We
by
hope.
their skill set, because they're in F1 for a reason.
Yeah.
Because they're better drivers, pace-wise and stuff, and whatever. But
Just wait for Jacko now, coming around the last corner to form up.
yep, as we have Vietnam there, the Rolex sponsored Fanatec Vietnam Grand Prix. Lights out, and we are delayed. Why am I delayed? And Ballboy is never delayed. But anyway, here we go. Jensen, Sparkling, Adenzo, Tyne, Name Changer, Rocco.
Sparkling's down the inside of all of them. That's ambitious, and he's made it pay off. Wow, brilliant move.
Oh,
Jensen.
Jensen's off. Well wide.
Ooh, Jensen's really been... He's had to cut the chicane as well.
He's lost wing, hasn't he?
Oh, that's Name Changer. He's in a spin. I think Jensen cut the first corner and he's had to come and rejoin on the track a little bit dodgy. But Rocco's also, I think he's gone into a spin as well.
Yellow flag.
This is carnage. Is the Ferraris at the moment in 3rd and 6th, with the Alphas in 4th and 5th. So Ferrari power's working well here. Denzo is under pressure from Tyne.
Oh, look at this. 3-way battle for the lead.
Tyne's going to go down the inside.
Oh, what a move.
Brilliant move.
Oh,
and Sparkling's off. This could be for the lead.
Oh, and
they
the
touched.
Renault. Denzel went in the back of time there and got damaged, did he? Yes, he has. He's damaged that Renault.
This means Jensen's going to be right on the back of the Renault because you need all the downforce in this last sector.
When have you ever seen this? A Ferrari in second place in a Formula One race.
Been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. 13 people are watching at the minute. Sparkling, who went well wide at the first corner. Not first corner, after the long straight, and he just manages to keep the lead. But here we go. Sparkling, Tyne, Denzo. Denzo's carrying on with that damaged wing. I found yesterday that if you have a damaged wing, it's really bad and you lose a lot of time.
He seems to be having the pace though over Tyne. I think he outqualified him, so
yeah.
Hopefully for us he'll be able to stay ahead. Jensen's not wasting any time.
Yep, I think Denzo should come in the pits, I really do. Maybe he's waiting for a safety car. Because Ballboy gets past Jacko.
Yes!
P13,
he's ahead of his teammate.
And Jacko on the inside.
This can be good. With
what
the
a move from
switchback
Jacko.
as well.
And here's name changer. He'll be seething. What's the name changer? Is he going past them all?
It's the Mercedes 13-14 at the moment.
Yeah. Ballboy should do
Jensen for second. Ooh, yeah. Jensen's gone out wide. He's going to lose down into fourth as well.
Wow, Denzo went past Jensen, who's got damaged. Denzo, wow. But anyway, let's get back to the name change.
Peter Volt looks up. Well, Sparkling, he's already pulled out a second overtime, and that's critical with the massive long straight with the 2 DRS zones. That's going to be tough for time to make any moves. Denzo pins early.
Yep, Denzo's in the pits as I advised him to be because he was losing so much time there. Sparkling gets past the slap, and the award for the first penalty of the day goes to Pelly.
Speedy in the pits, yeah.
Oh, was it? Alright, okay. He never has any luck in FRL, Pelly. He's the most unluckiest driver on the first lap. He just gets involved in every incident possible, and he's always in the pits. Although in another league he races in, he got a pole position in that league, so he would have been high in confidence coming in today, but no, not to be so far for him. Hopefully there's a safety car or something to bring him back into the action. But 3 laps gone.
Well, Jensen, he is looking for a move on time.
Yep.
He keeps going wave after wave, but he just keeps not being able to slow it down for the hairpin.
Yep.
Pull out to the inside of turn 10, which becomes the outside for turn 11.
He's got him.
Good move. Oh, Ferrari 3-4. Pettervol, he's made a position on 0, I think.
Yep.
Team tactics, maybe, from Ferrari.
Yep. It's going to be an interesting championship this year. It really is in F1, with no team running away with it at the minute.
It's all between Mercedes, Alfa Romeo, and Red Bull, with Red Bull in third, and 7 points off Mercedes.
Well. And Ferrari now.
I mean, they're 8th. They're down in 8th at the moment, but this is going to be a full 27 points, which is going to get them right up the order. Jensen fastest lap. He's charging after Sparkling.
Yep. Sorry, who's leading the constructors? Did you say Mercedes?
Mercedes by 5 points from Alfa Romeo, but they'll go right back ahead with Jensen and Zero scoring 28 points.
Yep. Right, let's have a look at any battles. Little Brookie and name changer now for P11, is it? Or his name changer got past him, has he?
I think so, yeah. Brookie's gonna... Nah, he turns off the ZRS overtake. There's a battle here, though, for 9th with ties. I think he's holding up this train.
Yeah.
With Barrow and name changer. Ooh, Brookie scrapes the wall.
Yeah. That's exactly what I did, but I got a yellow damage wing for doing that.
Ooh, Boastman, he's going past Zero. He's a reserve, but he's doing very well at the moment if he hasn't practiced for this race.
He could be put up into a full time spot in the Haas.
Yeah.
Yellow flag, sector 2.
Berra. I think Berra and Tyres have come to blows. I think that's the second weekend in a row, because in Bahrain, Tyres gave Berra the good old squeeze into turn 1 and got punished, but...
Is there any
God,
damage?
the feud continues. I think Berra's got damage. I'm not sure about Tyres. It looks like he does.
He hasn't.
Oh no, gets away with it.
Well,
Pettervolt, he's pretty close to time. The two Ferraris.
Jacko gets past Pelly for the wooden spoon today. Virtual safety car.
Who's that going to help? Is anyone going to pit? Barra, surely. Oh,
Barra
no,
comes in.
Too far. No, it's Felix. Sorry.
Oh, Felix. Sorry.
But he's on the hard, so that's a bit odd.
What? Why?
Interesting strategy.
He must have damage, surely.
Rocco is going to continue. Understandably, he just wants to get up the order.
Yep, he's got damage, that's why he came in the pits.
Ooh, Felix retires, so that's why he came into the pits.
Oh, wow.
And Pelly. So they've both given up, I guess. Well, that's not great.
The curse of Vietnam.
Yes. Goes from bad to worse. And who's got a drive through there? I think, is that Draco? Or Jacko,
yeah.
It's a racing point. 15-16. They've both got
Pettervolt gets past time for third. Massimo Binotto. Is it Massimo Binotto? No.
Yeah.
Yeah, Matthias Binotto, sorry, is it? Binotto,
yeah,
Espinel, or whatever his name is, has run the orders. Petter is faster than you. Order. P3 and P4.
If Tyne can stick with him, this is going to be tasty battle for the whole race. For a podium, no less.
Yeah. And who knows, time penalties could come into effect as well.
Ooh, name change appears. That's very early. I think he'll be on a 2-stop if he's pitting that early.
And the two Ferraris were weaving on the straight to get some temperature in those tyres. I think the tyres will be worn out by now, lap 5. As name changer comes in the pits for the hards.
I think the closest battle at the Marathon track is Unseen and Zero are on the back of this train, which is, I think, all the way from Pettervolt all the way down to Unseen and even Hiddy, who's just on the mediums actually. So Hiddy's been a bit quiet so far, but he's making impressive gains.
Yeah.
Unseen, he's on the back of Zero as well.
And Barrett on the back of Ties. Here we go. He's 7/10 down, coming into the straight, big long straight. Is it? Yes, it is. Let's have a look. See how much. Let's see how much room Ties gives Barrett. Because we're coming up to a delicate corner here. This will test, see if he's learnt anything about giving space.
Ooh, a little bit of contact is fine at the hairpin because too wide was pretty tough.
Yep.
Good clean racing. Oh, they're going to go side by side through this corner.
No. That was a corner that me and Rackler had contact, well, not contact, but yeah, yesterday. As Berry gets through, good racing there from Ties.
Ooh, Ty nearly loses it, second to last corner. I think he's going to lose DRS here to Pettervolt.
Yep, Zero comes in
Zero
the
pits.
Ties on the back of Berry now. Good racing by these two. Horseman also on the back of Tyne.
He's going to want to get past here, I think, because Tyne looks a bit all over the place at the moment. Ball Boy, he's made his way after all the pit stops to up to 11th.
Yep, but he's still
very strong race so far.
Yep, just outside the points so far. As Ties will get DRS on the straight.
Ooh, Postman just taps the wall there. He might have got damage behind Tyne. Just looking at the ERS of all the cars,
he's got
very different, but Boseman's going to try and get a run on here on Tyne. Is he going to go inside or outside? He's going to go for outside.
He's got damage, so he'll not be able to turn.
Ooh, but he makes a good move. As Hiddy's very late on the back brakes in the background there.
I did
Wanting to
stay there. Sorry. I did notice in yesterday's stream that if people are battling in front of you, you can catch up almighty, can't you?
Mm-hmm.
You can really join the party if two people are battling in front of you.
Talking about joining the party, Zero's right on the back of Ballboy into this third sector. This is going to be very painful for Zero, I think. He's a lot faster than Ballboy, I think. Oh, Boseman's retired. That could be a safety car. What's happened here?
Has he retired in
Where's
the
he
pits?
retired?
He's retired in the pits.
Has he?
Yeah.
Why has he done that then? That's a bit odd.
Like
a lot of people retiring. Yeah.
They just don't like Vietnam.
Gave up very early.
Yeah. And Ballboy's up to P8. Battling with a Zero.
P9 Zero. Ooh, Sparkling. He's apparently got a 5-second base grid, a 5-second penalty for corner cutting. I don't know how he's done that because I think it's usually a 3-second penalty, but that means Jensen and even Pettervol's going to be close.
Yep.
So a Ferrari might be fighting for the win here if you can get close to Jensen.
It's like Belgium at the bus stop. If you cut it ever so short in the first bit, not the bus stop, yeah, you know what I mean, the last corner, then, then you do get a 10-second penalty for it. As a couple of games back, after the safety car come in, I just put my wheel over the curb, not even past the curb, and I got a 10-second penalty in a league race, which was frustrating. But anyway,
Jacko is just, his night goes bad to worse. He's running 14th with his teammate down in 15th. Pretty dire for Racing Point, who are actually in 4th, so they're also in the fight for the constructors, but they're at the moment going to be scoring no points as Jensen takes the lead after Sparkling and Pettervol pit.
14th and 15th, Jesus. Otmar Sat now will be having an emotional wreck tonight, 14th and 15th. As Hiddy and Unseen now pit for battle for P2. And
Hiddy's got
ties.
a lot less.
Oh. Someone's came in the pits. Oh no, they were passing the pits. So Sparkling on those fresh hards will be aiming to do the undercut or gain more time on Jensen even, because he's on 8 lap old softs, and Unseen is as well 7 seconds behind him, but he's got Hiddy now who will have the fresher rubber on the mediums, and 10 seconds behind that is Berra who has got Ty still behind him on the same tyre.
Hiddy's going to go for a move here on Unseen. He's using all his ERS at the moment, but Unseen's got a lot more with 38% than Hiddy, who's just below 10. But he's going to be a bit patient here and just wait.
Yep, they've both got the same ERS, but it just depends on who's got the lowest wings on the straight. The ties.
Oh, he's a bit argy-bargy. Berra turns in.
Yeah, Berra turned in on him there a bit.
These two are inseparable this race. Ooh, Berra thought about making a lunge into turn 12, I think. That was ambitious. He did do it. Well, Sparkling, actually, he's going to catch up onto the back of these two. So this might be a 3-way fight for 4th. As Jensen pits.
Our leader pits. Is Sparkling going to get the lead again? Or is Jensen going to take the lead?
It's going to be close here, because the pit lane exit is pretty favourable for the guy coming out of the pits. I think Jensen might be ahead. It's because Sparkling served his 5-second penalty, I think. That's why. Maybe. No, he's still got it. So Jensen's just been really fast, actually.
Wow.
To put it simply.
What was the 5-second penalty for Sparkling? Was it speeding in the pit lane?
Corner cutting, I think. Because if it was speeding in the pit lane, he would have served it. Hiddy, though, for the lead. On scene, he's going to dart to the inside of turn 10. And once again, we see another move into the hairpin. But is Unseen going to fight it? Nah, I think it's better off it on the older hards. So I think
Yeah.
Antti might be going for the one stop as well onto the hards.
So here we go, tyres behind Jensen now, but Jensen's tyres will have to really heat up quickly because tyres is on 9 lap. And we have Sparkling behind tyres on fresh hards as well.
Tynes just dropped back, I've realised. He's done a pit stop, but he's behind Name Changer, which is usually a good thing, but he's in 12th at the moment, which is disappointing.
Yeah.
Unseen pits.
Yep, 9 lap old softs. He's the last of the soft runners to pit. Where's Mr. Ballboy? He's in P10, he's got a point at the minute for all the Ballboy fan club out there.
There might be two, actually, if he comes ahead of Unseen, but looks a little bit too far back.
Let's have a look. Unseen's coming out the pits now. Ballboy's got past him, but Unseen.
Oh, he takes it. Past Denzo as well, just because of that pit exit.
Denzo P9, he was well up there. It just showed you how much damage, how much lap time he lost through that damage for not coming in straight away.
Yeah. Positions gained is Hiddy in with 10, but obviously he hasn't pitted yet. Ties as well, but he hasn't pitted. But Denzo's lost 6, and Name Changer and Tyne, they've both lost 7 as well. And Rocco 6, so...
Here we go, tyres on Sparkling.
Surely not.
This is tyres we're talking about. Yes, he gives him... he doesn't do a dive bomb, he respectfully stays behind him. And Berra's behind him, close enough because them two are battling. We said this earlier. And Petervol's joining the party as well.
And Zero, he's going to have a piece of this as well.
Jesus. The battle for the last place on the podium. And Sparklin's going to lose out. Yeah. Sparklin's going to lose out. If the race finished now, he would lose. He'd be P7 from P3. But we know it's 16 laps to go, anything can happen. We've had one VSC so far.
Tell you what, a safety car would be good for Hiddy. That would play right into his hands.
Yeah. And like F2 yesterday, we've had hardly any penalties today, which is good. I don't think I even got a warning yesterday, and that's very unusual for me because you usually get at least one. Name change your pass. Ballboy. Yeah.
Valtteri, it's Ballboy.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
Yeah. Near the front though, Barra, he's on the back of Ties, so this might not
Here we
end
go.
well.
Time getting past Ballboy. Ferrari Mercedes battle. Ballboy will be livid after his former
Barra's
team.
now gonna.
Yep.
Barra's just down the main straight, but I think he's backed off. Or is he? Oh no, Petervol actually. He's gonna go down the inside of Barra into turn 10 and into the hairpin. Is Barra going to fight this? No.
No, to stay in position. And Zero now as well.
Like a traffic jam at the moment.
Yep, as we go back to the Ballboy challenge, he will be livid that his former team, Ferrari, have got past his current team in this one, as Tyne and Name Changer are battling for P10. That is good, a disastrous day so far for Mercedes.
Tyne and Hiddy still haven't pitted, so they're running quite high.
Yep.
I think they're the ones to not have pitted, with Barra as well.
Yeah.
Petervol's right on the back of Ties, he's all over his rear wing at the moment. Yeah, it's four-way scrap at the moment for 4th.
Yeah. So we've got Ties losing time now to Sparkling. I think maybe it's time for the medium runs to come in and put a set of hards on till the end. Or go...
Just looking...
Or go softs.
The two-stop though here might not be the best, because the pit lane... Yeah.
No, not now, no.
Wait for a safety car maybe.
Yeah. Look at this, wow. Pettervall and ties. Here we go. Pettervall on the inside.
Ooh, this is going to be...
Slight wheel banging there,
Oh
but
no. Ties weights, yeah.
Ties likes to get really close and personal, doesn't he? With the
Yeah.
other drivers.
Pine as well. He's still behind Ballboy, so Ballboy once again
Oh,
actually defending pretty well again. Like in Australia where I think he got 7th.
Name changer.
Oh, names. Sorry, Ballboy's behind Tyne, of course. Sorry, yeah.
Ballboy's 5 seconds behind now, a lap later, so he's like me yesterday, 5 seconds a lap down, and everyone else a lap. Not one.
Name changes, yeah.
Yeah, not 3 or 4 laps, 5 second difference, 1 lap.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Error. Once again, behind Ties.
Yep, Berra, Ties and Zero.
And Unseen now, he's caught up a lot. Like you said, with the battling, you can gain a lot of time.
Yeah, because we've now got the Pettervall battle, Pettervall, Ties, Berra, Zero, and now Unseen. And Denzo will probably catch up to these boys as well. As we...
Ooh, it's nearly
Zero.
side by side.
Yep.
That was into turn 6, that's not a conventional overtaking opportunity.
No, but this side is... Ooh, almost. Here we go.
Zero doesn't have the ERS though. Zero's already... He's 5%, 4%, 3%, so he's going to run out of ERS here. He actually might be vulnerable to Unseen, he's got a whopping 70%.
So here's Berra and Pettervall.
Ooh, close. Ties.
Even I'm getting the names wrong.
Berra goes deep into the corner. Zero is now going to maybe go for it on Ties. That would be a ridiculously ambitious move.
Yeah, especially there.
Just patience from Zero.
You've got to have patience from this last sector. You can't, unless the person goes wide and hits a wall, you can't really overtake there.
Zero's in a provisional P4 actually, with his teammate in a lead because Ties obviously and Berra and Hitty all haven't pitted.
Yeah. I reckon he'll probably go on the softs maybe to the end. Whenever he comes in Zero maybe. 6 laps, so he did 9 laps on the softs, was it?
I think so, yeah.
And then medium, unless he's doing mediums, no.
Ooh, Ties, he gets a bit out of shape through.
Yep.
I think that's turn 3.
Yep, I think his tyres have gone 14 laps on them.
His tyres have gone, yeah.
Oh, I wasn't meaning any puns there. But anyway, he's Zero. Thinks about it but doesn't do it.
God, Denzo's now on the back of this train as well. So it's a 4-way scrap once again.
Ooh. Here we go. Ty's got 35%. Oh no, Zero's going to be run, but he's got nothing. Wow, Unseen's got 77%.
He doesn't even need to use the overtake. He's just going to breeze past easily.
Yeah.
Like
Ty's
taking candy from a baby. Denzo, he's further back, but he might think there might be some carnage here. Zero goes deep. Yeah, he gets caught on a curb, Zero. Wee.
Good move there from Unseen. And now
Zero just seems to be running out of patience a bit.
Yeah.
Ties is really... It's the Ties train, this race, where all the battles seem to be coming from.
Ty should come in the pits and get another set of mediums, I would say.
Finally pits, wow. Hitty's still out though, so...
Yep. Tyres comes in the pits, what's he going to put on?
I think Sauce wouldn't make it 12 laps, so I think it might have to be hard actually, which is...
Unless he gambles, and if there's a safety car or anything, what's he put on? He's put the softs on!
Ooh, that's not going to make it, that's not going to make it. I think I did 7 laps in practice, and that was just nearing a puncture, so he's going to be definitely in puncture territory unless there's a safety car there. And he's down in 13th as well.
Unless he's just unless he goes for the faster stop and stuff. But Ballboy, 15 laps on the mediums. His tyres must be hurting as well.
Hitty, yeah, he's on a Same tyres as Ballboy, 15 laps old. And he's still in the lead after 16 laps. Jensen seems to maybe not be rushing to catch up Hiddy, so I think he'll be putting this lap surely.
Yeah. Hiddy's done 2, 5, 5, 10, 14.
Brookie?
Denzo's got past 0, is it 0? Trying to get past. No. Denzo's
Brookie
got
with
past 0.
tyres, he's going to go for a move here into the hairpin. Ooh, no, yeah. Just backs off into the hairpin. Very close between the two for 11th.
Tyres on the fresher soft tyres. I think Brookie knew that he was on.
Hiddy and Berra finally pit as well.
Yeah. So tyres will probably have the big jump on them because he's got a lap fresher softs. Is there a big undercut gap on this track or not really? Do you think?
I think so. If you're on the same tyres and you pit a lap earlier, probably about a second to 2 seconds maybe.
Let's have a look. Tyres has got past Berra. Where's Berra?
It's going to be close actually with the pit exit.
Oh yeah. Tyres gets past.
Ooh, he gets past Brookie as well, who's on 8 lap old mediums.
Wow, he made 2.5 seconds there.
Yeah, that's powerful.
Oh, so I'll say 2 seconds because he was about 6/10 ahead of him before the pit.
Now, is there a chance maybe Hiddy might be able to get a podium? Because he's on fresh softs and all the rest ahead of him are on old mediums and hard, so Hiddy might be fancying himself of a podium.
He's on the soft as well, yeah, like you said.
Oh, he's going to go for a move on Zero. This is late. Nah, he thinks better of it once again.
Oh,
a lot
the
of the drivers being patient. What a move! That was brilliant.
Zero, give him the space, or has he? Yes, he has.
Yeah. Good racing.
Oh, he's got the fastest sector as well.
Fastest lap? Well, no, I think he's come out of the pits, so
Alright, okay.
he'll be on the next lap.
Yeah.
You could just go on ball with Hiddy because he's going to be battling with everyone for the rest of the race. Denza and Unseen just ahead of him.
Zero pits.
Zero pits. For softs, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe damage. That would make a lot of sense. Rocco and Ballboy are battling for unlucky 13th.
Oh,
that is something I didn't think I'd be saying after quali.
Definitely not. Ties gets past it. But he was the first of the soft runners, so yeah. Now Hiddy on the back of Denzo and Unseen.
It's going to be tough with Denzo having DRS on Unseen. They're both going to be gaining on Unseen. Ooh, Hiddy gets a bit out of shape there. Through turn 9. Uses the overtake.
Yeah.
Denzo doesn't have much.
Yeah. Berra has gained a second on tyres for P9. He's only 1.5 ahead now.
Oh, Hiddy. He's going to go... Oh, he's going to go to the inside. It's 3 wide.
3! Oh, God.
What a move. Double overtake into turn 11. That is impressive.
P4. And he's only 4.7 seconds behind Pettivall.
Oh, the Ferrari is going to be worrying about his podium going down.
Don't forget Sparkland's got 5 seconds as well.
Oh, so this is going to be an open contest for even P2 actually. Because Jensen's run away with this for the win. He's actually got a 9-second gap to Pettivall.
Did you think in your wildest dreams after 19 laps you would only have 1 penalty in the whole grid?
And that was for cutting a corner.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not really. They're being very well behaved, to be fair.
Yeah.
Barra, though, on the back of tyres, these two just can't get away from each other race after race, and Barra sets fastest lap.
Yep. I can't believe Rocco and Jacko are in the last 2 places.
I think Jacko less so, but Rocco a lot,
yeah. Jacko thinks he's going to get fastest lap.
Ooh, the problem with Rocco, I think he keeps on pitting for fresh tyres. It's actually, he might run out soon. He's 30 seconds behind Ballboy. I think that's with the pit stops, but
Yeah.
Not something to be shouting about after a race win, no less, in Bahrain.
Well. Time now on the back of name change, or is that the other way around? A Ferrari and Mercedes battle yet again for P7. And Unseen and Denzo fighting each other as well.
Hiddy has gained 2
Tyson Berra.
seconds.
Tyson Berra. Berra
Ooh,
is...
easy move. Yeah.
Berra has made up 2.5 seconds since the
All
pit
over
stops.
the backup sides, yeah.
I would just
Hiddy
wait, I would just
yes, right.
wait, I would just wait for the long straight and just pass Ty's there. Because there's no way
Mhm.
Ty's is going to let him through this section or the first section. The
I don't
first,
think anyone could let you through here. It's very narrow.
No, unless the person in front runs wide,
Yeah.
like we've seen a couple of drivers do. But even at that, you're still taking a chance that they don't come across you.
Hiddy is just making 2 seconds a lap as well.
Weaving on the straight there.
Yeah, that was very aggressive defending there.
Although it was one weave, you can't do it again this lap or subsequent laps. Otherwise, it's
We've
gonna
actually, we've given you guys great access to the MCL 35 on track here. No difference to the MCL 30.
Yeah, very true. Just probably they've saved on paint livery. The cost cutting in Formula 1 these days.
But Barra doesn't care about that. He's gonna be wanting to get past Tyres.
Yep, I would have waited for this long straight.
Tyres is red light pressing.
Tyres has no ERS.
Down the inside. Nah, once again he fakes a move, but Tyres has gone out wide.
Yep, he's got 40% now. I would wait till the next lap and then go do it. Because he knows he has the pace.
Ooh, Hiddy! I was just going to say, every lap he's closing in by 2 seconds on Pettervol. Denzo pits, but...
Denzo pits, wow.
Hiddy is going to be chomping at the bit for a podium here. I mean, it's already in sight, but second might even be
he might even
on
get
offer.
him. I reckon he's going to... Oh, Rocco, you spoilt it.
His day goes from bad to worse.
Yeah. 2 drivers
Hiddy.
got penalties. Tyres gets past... What's going on? Nothing into turn 1. Here we go into turn 2. Berra's got 20% more ERS. Is he going to use it on this straight or is he going to wait for the long straight? I think he's waiting for the long straight.
Hiddy's on a long straight.
Hiddy, yeah, he should easily pass him now. Sure, we've got to pass him. Yes, he does.
Easy move, yeah. Pettervol's surely not going to fight this. Or is he? Well, Pettervol is going to fight this. Wow. Down the inside, is Pettervol going to get the traction?
He gave him the most important thing there was Pettervol giving the room. But speaking of room, here we go. Battle number 59. Let's have a look, Ties.
Is it going to be clean
Berra,
like the last 58?
Yes, it is. Berra gets past him, finally. Now, please, move away from each other.
To be fair, they're giving us all the action, so we should probably be thankful. So.
Yeah, true. But
the gap from Hiddy to Sparkling, all he needs to make up is 1.8 seconds, and I think that will be his best result in FRL. Because I don't think he's got a podium in F1, if I'm not mistaken.
Denzo now has pitted, and he's pitted in, and he's in 10th place at the minute. He'll probably get fastest lap, maybe, judging by his qualifying pace. With 6 laps to go of this enchanting, vibrant Vietnamese Grand Prix here in Hanoi.
The 2 Ferraris are sort of in a battle with Pettervol. I think he's missed out on DRS. But Tyner's still behind name changes. I think since the pit stops they've been behind each other. It's been like with Ties and Barra, just less fighting as Denzo gets past.
Yeah, Denzo gets past Ties.
He's going to maybe get past Barra here if he can get down a traction nicely.
Yeah,
Which he sort of does. 6/10 now.
Yeah,
Is the gap. Oh, he's using all the ERS here.
Yeah,
this should be a move.
Barra's only got 43% left, so...
But he's run out of ERS now, so this is going to be difficult. Ooh, that's an ambitious dive bomb. He's wasting no time. A little bit.
No, that was
leaving a bit there for Barra.
I think he knew that Denzo was on faster tyres. And speaking of which, here is Battle 4059, Episode 20 of Barra and Ties again. No, he's not actually, he's 7/10 now.
Barra has a lot more ERS, which is the case. I think Ties has always had below 20%. He's using it very aggressively.
Which, on this track, you can't...
Ooh, Denzo.
Yep, told you
that's
get
really fast.
Oh, and he loses a front wing, Ties.
I didn't see that. Was that at turn 1?
Yeah, on the last corner, he lost it.
Well, that's going to cost him a lot, actually. Zero's going to be hunting for that last point.
And
or can he close in that much?
With 5 laps to go, Ballboy said if he was in P10 and he got damage, he would still go on. So, this will be a test of Ballboy's advice. Ties, you must go on. Let's see Zero pass you before... Oh, Ties, he's lost it! Into the wall!
Ooh, that's his chances over. He's not retired, but is he gonna... Is that safe? Nah, yeah, Brookie, I think, is a while back.
That's safe. He waited
until... that's unfortunate.
That's a good racing there. He waited for Zero to go past and then knew that he was 15 seconds ahead of Brookie. But that's his race done now. I've done the commentator's curse. I've used the Ballboy advice, and guess what? Ballboy's advice goes horribly wrong, as usual. So, he's lost it again almost. But anyway, Tyne and Name Changers are our closest battle now.
They don't really overtake. They've just been in single file, I think, the last 15 laps.
They're both helping each other get up to Unseen, who is in 5th place.
And they're on the harder tyres with the hards as well, so...
Yep. And do you know what?
Good teamwork.
Hiddy is less than 5 seconds now behind Sparkle.
Did get P2, yeah. His tyres might go off, though, actually, now, so this might throw a spanner into the works. Now, Stephen, do you think there will be a safety car? Full course safety car?
No.
Oh, no. Got 2 obviously in FT, so not a single one though so far, apart from a VSC.
Yeah, I'm surprised because usually the game F2 usually gets an early safety car and then there's nothing for the rest of the race. Whereas, here we go. Tyne is getting. He has no ERS, so but he's going to go for the move. No, he doesn't. He thinks better of it.
He has to use neutral.
Name changer.
Name changer gets out of shape.
Yeah.
Is he going to give back the position? Yes, he is.
Gives it back.
He had to go down to neutral there to avoid running into the back of Name Changer.
Jesus. But he almost spun Name Changer out there. Our esports driver, who will be racing. Challenger, sorry. Who will be racing next week. Rocco retires. He's retired in the pit.
Is that a safety car? Is that going to be a safety car?
Oh my goodness!
I asked you earlier and you said no, but...
No, I didn't finish.
That is going to be...
Listen, I forgot to finish my sentence because I said in F2 it's usually one safety car at the start and then that's it. We're lucky to get another one. But in F1 there is usually a late safety car.
Zero pits, but this is really going to help Ties, whose race was over, who had damage, but he's now going to pick up all the way back.
And do you know who's going to miss out the most?
Jacko, isn't it?
No.
There's been laps.
Sparkling.
With his penalty, he's going to drop right down the pecking order. Yeah, so Jensen's basically
Jensen will
got a
be
barrier, hasn't he? Yeah.
Jensen will be absolutely livid because I reckon Sparkling's going to come in. Whatever Jensen does, the rest are going to do the opposite. What's Jensen going to do? What
Softs,
is
surely.
Jensen going to do?
Well, Jacko speeds just to make it worse for himself.
Oh,
Ball boy
Jesus
pits.
Christ.
The thing is, does everyone have fresh softs? Or are they going to have to go to the mediums? I'd imagine they should have softs. Bull boy will give us an idea. He goes softs. Surely Jensen boxes for softs. Surely he pits as well. Of course he pits. Yeah.
Is Sparkling going to pit? Or is he going to stay out?
He's got a penalty, but he surely has to, yeah. Is Hiddy going to stay out? He's on softs. No, he's going to pit as well.
He's staying.
And then the rest, I'd imagine, are also going to pit.
Pettervol's staying out!
The Ferrari strategy master plan is going to...
Oh my god.
Maybe be here.
This is going to be the cat amongst the pigeons. If you think about it, it's only going to be one lap.
Oh, but Jensen, is he going to get out ahead?
He's not.
No, never mind. He's
not.
Yeah,
he's
he
not.
isn't. Well, it's going to be close, actually, though.
No,
on the
he's
exit.
Not. He's past him.
Ooh.
He's past him.
Ooh, very close. Yeah.
Oh my goodness me.
But the question is...
He's on 14 laps of... And we've seen that Ty's spun out.
Denso, or 6th now, but Unseen, he stays out as well. They're all taking risks, a lot of them.
That's what I mean. Yeah, that's what I mean. Unseen, we've seen earlier Ty's spin out on lap 15 or 6. Brookie, he's in the pits. I was going to say, if Brookie had said out 16 lap old mediums, they'll be gone. But Unseen, Unseen might be okay, but he'll get swamped on the straights.
The thing is there going to be 1 or 2 laps of racing? Because Pettervold's going to be praying here that no one catches up.
They're going to be coming in this lap because you need 1 full lap. I think there'll be safety car in.
Jacko's been lapped, I think, twice or once, but he's going to be the last one to come round. But Pettervold really just wants it to...
Oh my god, I can't watch this. Yeah.
Because there's going to be no DRS as well, so Pettervold actually might be on for the win here. This is going to be a brilliant strategy. As long as he doesn't overtake the safety car, as we saw with Matt.
I reckon there's just maybe 2 safety cars in this lap.
Oh, that's early. That's not great.
I reckon there's about 2 laps worth of tyres wear left on them hards. I reckon they can go 20 laps, I think, at the most. But Jensen, who's on 0 laps of softs...
It's going to be embarrassing, this, yeah.
Oh, and the hards need temperature in them as well.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. When's he going to go?
Jensen just needs to get ahead of Pettervold and pull away, but Pettervold needs a perfect restart and a perfect 2 laps.
Safety car's in. When's Pettervold going to go?
Yeah. I think Little Brookie's the last to catch up. He still hasn't caught up, but it's all eyes on a Ferrari.
I reckon now he'll go now, surely. No, he doesn't.
Well, he's backing it up. Is it a penalty? Does he want Jensen to get a penalty? He goes off now.
No, it goes now. Yep, goes off now.
Jensen's
look at the 3 behind.
Hiddy's got 3rd.
Yep.
Hiddy might actually overtake Jensen, so Hiddy now 4th position is going for the lead. Sparkling, he served his penalty. He's in 4th.
Wow.
So we got a good race on our hands.
Yeah.
If Pettervold can hold up Jensen. Oh, is Jensen going to use his overtake? Jensen is.
He's got him, surely. Name change of 3
using
seconds.
his overtake. Oh, Jensen's going to go round the outside of turn 6. This is ambitious, which is going to be the inside for turn 7. What a move.
Oh, Hiddy!
Oh, Hiddy from nowhere.
Hiddy 2nd and
he's now going to have...
now.
He's going to have worth Jensen. Yep. No DRS though, so that's going to be difficult. He's going to use all his ERS, not DRS.
Yeah, I get confused with that as well sometimes. Tongue-tied.
The
Ferrari and Red Bull.
Oh, are they going to give space?
Yes,
just
he gives
about, not really.
Just about,
no.
yeah, just about.
Ooh,
and Idenzo as well. Oh god, on the inside, he's got the inside line.
Into turn 12.
Oh, and the Renault. Idenzo gets past.
It's a Ferrari 5-6 as well.
Yeah. It was worth the risk, but it hasn't paid off for
Yeah.
Pettervall.
Neither has it for Unseen. On the 15-lap old mediums, he's planted down here with her.
You should let him through. Yes, he has.
Can Hiddy get anywhere close to Jensen?
And
this
now
would be his
changer.
first win of the season, and in FRL, so this would be incredible if he could.
Yeah.
5/10. Jensen goes a little bit deep, but prepares the exit.
Name change gets past Pettervall, but name change has got a 3-second penalty. Oh, Jensen's too far ahead now, I think.
Rocco leaves.
Rocco leaves the session in disgrace.
Tyne might be maybe trying to get a podium here. If there's a little bit of carnage ahead and he can get ahead of Denzo, sorry. Then you never know. Talking of Zero though, ooh,
yep.
Pettervall and Zero bang wheels into turn 8.
Zero gets past him.
Sparkling. He's using all his ERS, but Hiddy, I think, is using all his.
Look at Pettervall. He's gone from 1st to 8th in a lap and a bit. And Unseen's catching him now. This would be the most insult to injury. Oh, but Pettervall. Sector 2 yellow flag.
Denzo spun. Denzo's hit the wall. Pettervall, but Denzo goes. This is incredible. Pettervall might actually get 6th, but Zero's ahead. How's Zero come here?
Yep.
Zero's only 3.8.
Yep. Yeah. Denzo's got damage.
Sparkling behind Hiddy.
Jensen's come around the last 2 corners here. He's 1.3 seconds ahead. Yellow flags again. I think that's for Denzo. As Jensen wins in Vietnam. Hiddy 2nd. Sparkling 3rd. Tyne in 4th. Name changer won't be. Oh, he might be 5th actually.
Yeah, he will. Yeah. Zero too far behind.
0. Yep. Pettervall 7th. On 20 lap old hards. Denzo 8th, Unseen in 9th, and Berra in 10th. Ties in 11th. And 12th, Brookie. Ballboy in 13th. Was it?
Ballboy's going for fastest lap
now,
right,
okay.
I don't think it's working. So. Yeah, it's far from working, sadly, for Ballboy.
Yeah, unfortunately for him.
Jacko a lap down as well. He's going to be the last one to finish here.
Why is he so far back in a lap and a bit?
He was lapped because he then pitted, so it was almost.
No, I meant Ballboy. No, I meant Ballboy.
Oh, he probably pitted as well and couldn't catch up to the safety car, I'd imagine.
Wow.
What's a race near the end?
Yeah. A late safety car created havoc. We've seen Pettervall try it. It didn't work. He did a Kimi Raikkonen. He went backwards. As Jacko finally finishes the race. And
who's got driver of the day?
Driver of the day, I think it would have been maybe, I don't know. I was going to say Hiddy.
To be fair, yeah.
Hiddy, yeah.
I think that's deserved. Or maybe Jensen, to be fair, I think, across the whole of the race.
Yeah.
He got his first pole. Obviously not his first win, but...
There we go. Jensen wins here in Vietnam. And with name change going to E-Challenger next week, I think he said, Jensen will be looking to create a gap at the top of the leaderboard. Yeah. So there we have it. And here is the Vietnamese Grand Prix race results presented by Bunty.
So Jensen took the win with Hiddy in 2nd for his first podium in FRL. Sparkling in 3rd, rounding off the podium. Tyne, the highest scoring Ferrari, in 4th. Name changer can only muster up 5th with a penalty. Zero in 6th. Pettervall in 7th, trying to bank on a hard stint, an extended hard stint which didn't go to plan. Denzo in 8th. Unseen in 9th. Berra rounds up the top 10. For the points finishers, Ties, Brookie, Ballboy, and Jacko were the last finishers, with Rocco, Boseman, Felix, and Pelly all retiring in the pits.
Alrighty then. You're in the F1 chat, aren't you?
I think so.
Yeah, because we're going to go from this party to another house party. Let's go to the F1 party chat. Yeah. Just go to that party chat then in F1
Mhm.
if I can get it. F1, see all parties, videos paused, blue screen. F. Yeah, pause. Yeah, yes it is. F1. There we go. Let's go. Right. So we leave one party and join another. Anyone that wants to join this party for an interview, please join right now.
Ah.
Hey, our first placed person and first in the interviews is Jensen, funnily enough.
Hey,
Jensen,
hello.
well done on another victory. Yes, it could be another victory in
Yes, my
FRL.
fourth
Yes,
victory. My first
you are.
pole.
Yep,
To
you
me,
are
yeah.
on a roll this week in Vietnam. You said earlier on today on Discord, which I spied, that you were feeling lucky about getting your first pole today, and you delivered. How do you feel? Hello?
Hmm? Oh, sorry. I was just looking. I had to look back because, yeah, lap one was a bit unfortunate. I think I collected name changer. As I got sure I got a bit forced off track. Um, in the first few corners, everyone was sending it everywhere. It was literally chaos. That and yeah, it was a very tight instant between me and Ninja. I don't know who was probably my or his fault either way. I don't know,
Yeah.
but yeah, after that I just tried to keep up with Sparkling. I saw he got a 5 second penalty. I think he cut the corner at the roundabout section a bit, but he did back off a bit, so it was a bit undeserved for him, but
Mm.
that might have won me the race after the safety car came out because he would have been ahead of Hiddy instead of behind him. So yeah.
We seen the safety car, and we were wondering, were you going to stay out or come in the pits? Because I thought that whatever you did, the rest would do the opposite, which clearly
Um,
didn't work, apart from Petter
I was
Hall.
hoping, I was really hoping that the guys would come in
Yeah,
behind me, and they did. Um, I didn't expect Pettervold to stay out. He had a really good go at it, and managed to keep me behind for a good amount. So well done to him. Also, it was a bit
yeah,
unfortunate that he dropped off a bit at the end, but
yeah. It was
yeah.
like Kimi Räikkönen in the real F1 last season, where he was first and then just dropped all the way back to seventh in the end. He got so yeah. Um, Well done today on a good victory, and next week we are in the land
China.
of China and Wuhan, or Shanghai, sorry, Wuhan.
Shanghai.
Yeah, Shanghai. How do you think you're going to go next week?
Um, I have a okay quali pace, but a very decent race pace around there. So just hoping to pick up more points and challenge this even more.
Yeah. All right. Well done on your deserved victory today in Vietnam, Hanoi, where we won't see this ever again in FRL. So thank you very much today, and good luck next week in China.
Thank you. Thanks for commentating.
No
Hearing me.
problem.
Mm-hmm.
Right, next, as this PS5 doesn't give me anything. Who do we have in the interviews even?
Ball
View
boy.
voice chat. Is it all we've got, Ball Boy? Is there no one else up above him?
No.
No offense, Ball Boy.
Yeah.
Oh, this PS5. Right, anyway, Ball Boy. Not your greatest race, but you tried for fastest lap, it didn't work. You're off the pace basically today. But we did see a Mercedes Ferrari battle at some point between you and Tyne and name changer and Tyne. How does that feel with your former team getting past you? How did it make you feel?
Um, Well, I can't really remember too much because I almost fell asleep, honestly. I was,
What?
well, yeah, no, there was nobody around me. Like, I had nothing. The gap in front just kept on getting bigger, and behind there was nobody basically. So, yeah, I was just driving around on a Tuesday evening. That's it. And,
Jesus. I can
yeah, it
see,
was
I
that
can
that
see,
bad.
I can see Toto Wolf banging the table and seething at these remarks by you. Jesus, falling asleep at the race wheel. Jesus, you make Valtteri Bottas a world champion. You do, but anyway. Yeah, a late safety car. Do you think you could have made a few more places, or not really?
I mean, if it wasn't for Jacko, or his AI, I should say, yeah, I could have done something, but yeah, no, he decided to go in AI, and I couldn't get past his car, so I was stuck
Really?
behind him. I couldn't do
Was
anything.
his
So
car on AI?
yeah, and we were way, way far behind the safety car, and because of what happened in Japan when the safety car was out for like a lap, I
Hmm.
was like, right, I need to speed up here, but his car was in the way, so I couldn't get through.
Hmm.
So that's why I was like 30 seconds behind um,
Ah, I
Brookie.
wondered. Yeah, I wondered why. All right. Right. Next week, China. How do you think you're going to go there next week in FRL F1?
I'll probably collect another wooden spoon trophy, I think so. Um, yeah, I might be able to cook some cottage pies with that or something, but yeah, nothing
No,
Afro related, I'm afraid.
no, there won't be any cottage pies because you will have a commentator with you, albeit your normal one, hopefully, and not a reserve. Anyway, yeah. So next week in China, you think you might get a good result?
Yeah, well, I mean, not really, but if there's a late safety car,
Hmm.
and if people have got penalties and if they crash, then I might sneak a P10.
Yeah,
I
I was.
just might.
Yeah, the it was
Yeah.
actually quite clean today, penalty wise. There was only no, not I. What?
Rocco.
Yeah, Rocco Sparkling did have it,
Sparkling,
but
yeah.
he got it removed in the pits. So
Oh,
it was
and name
only
changes.
Rocco. I and them change it later on, but yeah, it was a good clean race. But anyway, time to move on. We move on to China, and there's another driver just joined the chat, so the stream won't end at the minute. Pelly, hello. Thanks for racing today, ball boy, and good luck next week.
Yep, thanks for the stream as always.
Yep, hopefully it's professionally enough. Anyway, apart from being late, but yeah,
Oh yeah.
I seen the
Oh.
comments. Don't worry. Oh, by the way, you had a clone in the comments as well from your one of
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
While you were driving, so I assumed it was your clone because I don't think you could do
Yeah,
two things at once unless you were asleep or you're on your phone while racing because you were that
nah, that
bored. Anyway,
sorry.
thanks for racing. Good luck next week. Pelly,
Yeah, hello.
hello. How did you go today?
Well, shit. No, yeah. To be honest, it all went to shit at the start.
Mm,
I had a good start with little Brookie too. He was on my left. I was in the middle, and Thijs was on the right. And suddenly Thijs just moved over to my line and hit with his front tire my front wing, and I got damage because of that. And that ruined my race.
mm. We've seen.
When
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
sorry.
go on.
Yeah, we seen the other day that you qualified in another league on pole, so we thought with a bit of confidence that you would have a good race today, but it didn't turn quite out like that. Uh,
Yeah, I
we,
already lost like in qualifying. My PS4 lost connection to into the internet, so I couldn't do my final run. Would have been improving a lot, so I think I lost like 2 positions for sure in that. And yeah, then the race went to shit.
yeah. Uh, China next week. How do you think you're going to go next week?
I don't know. Hopefully I can finish.
And not be involved
Yeah.
in first lap incidents with anyone, because
Well,
every every week I say it's either you or Zero who's involved, and you're always in the pits in the first lap,
yeah.
which mistakes by yourself and other people doesn't help. But yeah, you've got to try and get more consistent and not be involved in first lap incidents. But that's racing. Sometimes you just get caught up in stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, good luck next week in China, and we shall see you soon. Right, now the interviews are over. There's no one silent sneakily in the chat or hack their way in. No, I don't think so. So we won't walk slow. We'll quickly run along here. I'd like to thank my co-commentator Bunty.
Yeah, no problem.
I would like to thank the thousands of viewers who've watched us today, who are still viewing us today, so thank you. I'd like to thank all the subscribers today as well, if there are any of you still watching. And yeah, it was a good race, but we head to China and next week for the Chinese Grand Prix. So, thank you all drivers for coming today. Until the next time next week on Monday, which will be China, and Tuesday, which will be